Superman. Roll sound.
Oh, Mark.
Frame.
Here we go. You're set. 3, 2, 1. Walkers on the move. Keeping speed, guys. Keeping speed. And action.
So I first came across this book around 2006, and I was working on I Am Legend, and I was working with Akiva Goldsman on that project, and we were trying to find something to do after that, and he asked if I had read The Long Walk, and I had not. So he gave me a copy of the book. I read it, instantly fell in love with it. It became my favorite Stephen King book. And we went to go after the rights to see if we could do it together, and somebody else, another filmmaker, had just gotten the rights, and which was, you know, a very sad thing. And I remember giving my younger son, who really loved to read The Long Walk, because I thought he'd love it, and it became his favorite book. And one day, not long ago, maybe 2 years ago, I was walking down the hall of my house, and I saw his copy of the book sitting on a shelf. And I thought, you know, I haven't heard about The Long Walk in a long time. And that very same day, I got a call from Roy Lee, my producer, saying, hey, would you be interested in doing The Long Walk? And it was just this weird thing of it having been in my life for so long, loving the book so much, and then this kind of strange, magical day of seeing it again, thinking about it, Roy calling me, and I said, yes, definitely, let's do it.
The way it started out was, I mean, I guess I read the book when I was in high school and I loved it, and I had gotten a call from Stephen King's agent and was given the opportunity to try to adapt The Long Walk, because it's been attempted many times in the past couple of decades, and I was like, of course, I want to give it a shot. And I brought it up with JT, and I was like, is this something you want to write? And I didn't know that he was such a Stephen King fan, didn't know that he was a fan of the book, and everything just worked out perfectly because, yeah, he wanted to do it, and we just got started immediately.
I feel like I got really lucky. I was just finishing Strange Darling, and knowing that I wanted to work after I was finished, but knowing that I didn't want to direct something right away. I needed to recharge. And I told Roy that. I said, he says, what do you want to do next? I want to write something next for somebody else. And so Roy called me and said, are you interested in writing The Long Walk? And I said, absolutely. Who's going to direct it? And Roy said, Francis Lawrence, most likely. And I'm like, great.
Adaptations can always be really tricky, and you know, it was interesting because The Long Walk is a very specific kind of a story. And so when it came time to adapting this, I started talking to Roy Lee, our producer, and he had just done a movie with J.T. Molnar, and he had given us a script of his, the script for Strange Darling, which was really, really good. And what I kind of loved was this idea of working with a writer-director, actually, somebody that really thinks cinematically, and he wrote it really pretty quickly, and it was a great collaboration. And luckily, because of my relationship with LIONSGATE, we were able to sort of push it into, you know, production, and we kind of hit this window where we could go up to, you know, Canada and in the summer season, and it's like everything kind of worked together.
He's got to meet you and decide if he wants you to write it, and you had us meeting, and we sat down, and we got on really well, Francis and I, and Cameron, his producing partner, and then like a week later, maybe a few days later, we were talking to LIONSGATE about it, and then they said yes on the call, and we were off to the races. And when I talked to Francis about what he wanted to do, I had so much belief and faith and trust in what he was going to do with whatever I did, that I just gave into that. And it was a great experience because Francis is a director with all kinds of knowledge and skill and talent, but no ego. And so it was a really collaborative process getting the script in order, and then just watching, you know, him bring it to life. I'm very, very happy with how it's turned out, and I think, you know, he was the perfect fit to direct the material.
It's truly a story that's about these young men, and it's about their relationships and their emotional dynamics, and that's really the heart of it.
Hey, boy lands to the slaughter, huh? Hank Olson's the name, walking's my game.
Huh. I'm Ray Garrett, you can call me Ray.
I'm Peter McCready, you can call me McCready.
Baker.
Nice to meet you, Art.
Happy to meet you. That's fucking terrifying, ain't it?
Yeah. Gotta be aggressive. I did my research on a major. He says you want to win this thing, you gotta be raring to rip.
The story is simple. In the movie, it's 50 young men. When the gun goes off, you start to walk. You have to walk at over 3 miles an hour. If you dip below 3, you get a warning. If you get 3 warnings, you get your ticket, which means you get shot. And it really is a contest about endurance, but they're all very desperate because of the world they live in. You know, that there's a financial prize they're all really hoping for and they all really need. And it's a thing that is televised and it's meant to inspire. And somehow, even as violent as it is, it's meant to sort of inspire hope and to show that hard work and endurance will bring prosperity.
Listen, I wouldn't mind having some money. It's just this, more important thing. The walk doesn't matter, and the prize certainly doesn't matter.
That's bullshit.
Oh, come on, why?
Keep it real.
All right, well, look at it like this. When the system backs people into a corner, points to an escape hatch and says, that's the only way out.
I have a lot of love for the boys that I've been able to work with on this, which meaning like, you know, the kind of 8 main characters, and Judy is like unbelievable. Like I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with Judy Greer. I think that she's so awesome and just like brings such a light to the set. Because we can so much as, you know, actors get so caught up in the darkness and and we all want to be kind of like brooding and sulking and this and that, and Judy just comes on, and I mean that in the most love-felt way of she takes me out of myself, and it was so needed, and I think she took all of us out of ourselves, and so she's an unbelievable actor.
It's all been very collaborative here. My scenes have really only been with Cooper Hoffman, who's incredible. I love him. He's wise beyond his years, but he's also a lot of fun on set. It's a really dark, heavy movie, so it's really nice when we are doing these scenes and they're really heavy, that there's like some levity between takes and stuff, and he and I have been laughing a lot and having a lot of fun.
Bravo, Mark. On the work!
I love you, Mom.
Wait.
Mom, I can't. It's okay. I love you. I love you.
I know. All right.
I don't think they brought it. Yeah, I like coffee bourbon on set. Coffee bourbon. Do we know where the starting to be stripped?
Not yet, but I will find out.
Yeah.
Parker, Collie, number 48.
Let's get some sun.
Oh, yeah.
We're about to meet Mark Hamill. I'm excited.
To be in a Stephen King film at all is a dream come true. But also our writer JT, who just did Strange Darling, and also Francis Lawrence attached. It was just like 3 strikes, and it's like, hell yeah, I want to be part of this. And the role of Stebbins was really attractive to me because of the nature of it, the kind of like solitary lone wolf kind of vibe, and to be kind of like this mysterious character who kind of keeps to himself, and then we see him powering through and wondering, who is this guy? What is he doing? Why is he here?
We're on day 7 of the long walk. Right? Mile 25.
I don't know if it's said that on the 7th day, even God had to rest. And yet here we are. Beautiful Manitoba.
Still walking.
Shawshank Redemption is like that's an all-time classic. The Shining, Stand By Me. I feel like tonally this film has a lot of similarities with Stand By Me. There's a certain thing that Stephen King likes to tap into, which is the group of boys just shooting the shit while they're moving from point A to point B, and I feel like this movie is the ultimate version of that.
And 3, 2, 1, walk course to the move. This is our pace, and action.
I'm dead serious. Hey, that's fucked up. Don't say it. I didn't know I think what that is. I know it's not my favorite.
The boys are amazing. Ben is amazing. You know, Charlie, everyone, Josh, everyone. Everyone's been like, we definitely get on offset as well, and we had to. We need to use every single moment we can to try and tell the best story possible, and luckily it came really naturally for all of us.
And 3, 2, 1, walkers on the move. And action.
Go! Inspired, incredible.
Road.
Warning.
What the hell is he doing?
Three, two, one, walkers to the move. And action.
A lot of you were gonna die on this hill. Maybe more than half. Happened 6 years ago. 28 total. Let's set a record, boys.
This hill is gonna kill us.
I don't know what that is.
It's mine. Thank you.
Mine's the best. Yeah. Thank you, Dave.
One eye. Should I present the document? Yeah, you can follow. You can hang that up if you like. I think you would.
And action, guys. Camera on the move.
Dory!
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.